Welcome to today's class. I'm going to say good morning and welcome to everybody. Good. Okay, so one thing that's really important in foundational Qi Gong movements is our stance. And so I hear a lot of people complaining about sore backs, sore knees. And so we're going to work on a stance today and just getting your foundation set so that when you do the rest of movements that you're not causing further injury. And you can even practice these daily as you are going through your just regular day-to-day practice, right? So I want you to notice how your body feels as you move through a couple of these standing postures. So really simply, we'll start feet together and then feet shoulder width apart. And if you've got wider shoulders, then your feet are going to be a little bit wider apart. Just makes sense, right? Good. And to your knees, so knees are bent. And the crown of your head is drawn up to the sky. And your chin should be at a 90-degree angle. So I'm just going to move up a little closer so you can see the chin position here. So head is drawn up, knees are soft, chin is square. Good, and arms are relaxed at sides. So you'll notice that if you have the position correct, you'll feel elongated and you will feel like your muscles and your tissues and your sinews and tendons all hang on this rack that is your skeleton. And so your skeleton is actually the thing that's providing all of the form for your body. And so if you hold it in this position, then you'll find that you can relax and let your skeleton actually take the weight of all of your body. So breath is just inhale, exhale. Good. Notice how your body feels. Make micro adjustments in your stance so that all 2 feet are flat on the floor and kind of that the backs of your heels and the front of your feet at the balls of your feet are touching. Even you can think about how your toes are touching the floor. Good. And sink knees just a little bit. Soften knees. Draw the crown of the head up to the ceiling. Elongate your spine. Good. Relax shoulders and imagine that your skeleton is holding all of this weight and that all of the tension is out of your body. All right, relax hands, relax arms. Good. And in that position, just turning from the center gently, I want to think about your body, your hands floating across the top of a body of water. So you're turning from the center, your spine, right and left, just slowly. If you've got a sore back or a tense back, just take it easy on yourself. Be gentle as you unwind the spinal energy. And that you notice that the stiffness and the tension is releasing out of your spine. Rotation is from the center. Good. Now we're just going to knock on the front of the body and on the kidneys, the lower back. And if your back is fairly loose, then just challenge yourself to go a little further. And if your system is good, then give yourself just a little bit more knocking activation at that lower belly and the lower back around your kidneys. So your kidneys are known as the battery pack of your body. Breath is inhale and exhale. Relax shoulders, relax spine. Energy awakening through the spine as you activate and move. So you're going to try today to work on this just rotation of the spine throughout your day. So when you notice that you're at your desk, if you've been sitting at your desk for a long period of time, just pop up I would say pop up. Lots of people say, I can't pop up, Leah. Well, you do this for 30 days, and all of a sudden you'll is a possibility, right? So you're improving. Good. And then just come slowly, slowly, slowly. Unwind. Good. And stop. Perfect. Relaxed shoulders, relaxed neck. Check in on where your feet position is. Were you able to sort of hold the form there? Good. Notice how your body feels. Knees are soft. Good. And in this position now, we're also just going to do one more little, just a standing posture to practice this posture throughout the day to become stronger. And this is just called the tree pose. So hands are thumbs up, arms as if they're curled around the trunk of a tree. Elbows are soft and rounded. Good. And inhale, exhale, inhale, arms floating. So you're holding this position with no tension. So you're not using muscles to actually hold this posture. You're using breath and the energy that you have circulating through your body now that you've released that spine. So inhale, exhale, soften even more through the shoulders, the neck. Good. Inhale, exhale. Notice that your body is knees soft, feet planted, crown of the head drawn up to the ceiling. Inhale, exhale. Good. Bring arms down. And we're going to do one final activation before you go for the day. Again, another one to implement and just put into your routine throughout the day. Unlock that spinal cord energy. So I'll back up a little bit so you can see my feet. All right, there we go. So feet are shoulder width apart. Knees are soft. Hands are relaxed. Shoulders are relaxed. And you're just going to bounce up and down on your heels. And then you're going to shake your shoulders. And this is like a tantrum throwing 2-year-old. So if you've got lots of tension and tight body, just take the time to send the message, hey, shoulders relax, arm relax. And as you're pumping up and down on your heels don't have to come off the floor very much to get a nice pumping action. You are then building bone, and you are also helping to promote that good flexibility and elasticity through the body. You can think about the pelvic floor being drawn up in this exercise. And then just relax. Inhale. Exhale. Really shake out the tension and tightness, the stiffness in your body. Inhale. Exhale. And you want to do this for 30 seconds to a minute. And if you feel like you can do it for even longer, that's great. But if you've only got 30 seconds or a minute during your day away from your desk, then do this. Or daily activities. Maybe you've had a challenging day. Inhale, exhale. We're purging, clearing stress, tension, and illness from the body, strengthening the body, circulating energy in all of the meridians in your body. And we're exchanging that blocked, stagnant, cool energy for positivity, warmth, relaxation. We're transforming it. We're transforming any injury and emotions into vital life force energy. Good. So now relax, relax. Slow it down, slow it down. Good. And then circle hands and just notice how your body feels. Notice any tingling in the head, the activation of your vital energy. And then bring your hands to your lower belly and left hand on the belly, right hand over top. Just circulate the energy. Imagine this energy that you've activated coming back into the center, circulating in the center. You're collecting it here, gathering the energy. And by doing this, you are and you're rooting and you're coming back to center. Good. And then bring feet together. Good. And then just rock and sway as a bamboo in the wind. And that energy and all the blocked energy has been unblocked and transformed into this vital energy that you can take into the rest. So anytime that you're feeling tightness, anxiety, uncertainty, just take a moment to do a standing posture, a tree pose, and then shaking position to gather the energy. Good. Notice how your body feels. And hands down to sides. Great. For joining me today for this vital reset. We'll see you at the next class.